We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead, next on the show. Miles Michaelis will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Leading off for the Twins.
At the plate, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound.
Dig,
and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded. Ready now, Eddie James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
A dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Looking up is the left fielder and gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Randall Grichuk
pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on. Striding into the box, Eddie James. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So coming to the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie.
Wait for your pitch.
James.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Castro over to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so his remarkable season continues as it's now a six-run ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lane Thomas. Last time through was a base hit.
Lane Thomas.
The 2-2 pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Well, the die was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
12-6, the final tally here. The Minnesota Twins used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Anthony Bass wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled away. Tanaka has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes.
Hey, come on, big dog, keep it
Ready
rolling.
with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So 2 on with 2 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. There he goes on the ground to the left side. Franco has it on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
0-1 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Brad Miller will
Now
attempt to
back,
put the
second
ball in
baseman.
play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right
He's singled
fielder,
in two
number
trips to the
50.
plate thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. And that's a special home run. Randall Grichuk continues to add to. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
James is under it, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eddie James.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing.
Come on.
Up next for the Twins.
At the plate, Eddie James, as it's grounded sharply to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes. Twins forced it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cards took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Masahiro Tanaka wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left